Hello one and all, Alex Ward here with Matrix Amplification, and I have to admit I've had myself a little bit of a spending spree and I've bought myself a Atomic Amplifier 12, which is a great little box. It's a modelling system with cabinet IRs inside of it, and today I just kind of wanted to check out how it reacted through a good cross-section of Matrix cabinets, and indeed power amp, because we're going to be using the FR10 passive cabinet, so we're going to need the GT1000 effects to power the Amplifier 12. We're also going to be checking it out through the FR10 active cabinet, so we don't need the power amp for that one, and we're going to check it out through the NL12 Neolite cabinet, so we'll need the power amp for that one as well. So let's check it out, see how it sounds, and see what we're using today. So for today's video, we're going to take the Atomic Amplifier 12 and plug it directly into the FR10 active cabinet. Now, the FR10 active is a full range flat response monitor, has a huge frequency range from around 50 Hz to 20 kHz, and a nice flat response across that entire frequency range. It has a 10-inch bass driver and a 1-inch compression driver, and also, being an active cabinet, it has its own fanless power amp, which also has 3 DSP modes built into it should you need to adjust your sound in any way for whatever the scenario you're playing in. So for example, DSP1 is just your standard FRFR mode, DSP2 is your equal loudness mode, which compensates for the French-Moulton effect, and DSP mode 3, which is a low cut mode, and that basically shells off anything that's underneath 100 Hz in case you're in a particularly boomy or bassy environment. So we're just going to go mono out of the Amplifier 12 into the power amp on the back of the FR10. You're only going to need an instrument cable for this, because effectively you're going from a preamp into a power amp rather than a power amp into a speaker. Much like the other FR series videos that we've done, we're going to be miking this up with the Technica AT2020 cardioid condenser microphone, but the usual caveat applies that with FRFR speakers, it's best to hear these in the room with your own ears. But the cardioid condenser microphone here does a pretty good job at giving you a sense of what the cab sounds like in the room. So I've got a few presets I've dialed in with the Amplifier 12. Let's dive right in and take a look. So there you have it, the FR10 active monitor powering the Atomic Amplifire 12, and let me tell you, for a cabinet that weighs only 9.7 kilograms, this thing sure puts out some power. And it also lets me hear the tones that I created exactly as I wanted to hear them, which is such a nice thing when you're playing, because you don't get any of this extra mid-range or extra bass or extra high-end. It's just exactly what I want to hear, which is such an inspiring thing to play with. So, if you fancy getting your hands on the FR10 active cabinet, then head to www.matrixamplification.com, head to the web shop, put it in your basket, click buy, and we'll deliver it direct to your door. So, until next time, take it easy.